Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Root Word Beast Tarot. This is Seven Got Lou back with another video for the Pisces Collective, guys. Thank you so much for going to rootwordbeads.com. Okay, there we do sell protection products. Okay, you can get your protection beads there. Look at the reviews below and see what other customers are saying. Okay, all of our beads do come with a protection manual. Okay, to show you how all of our beads are used. Okay, so you know exactly what's going on, right, and how you'll be protected. Okay, you can also go to threads.net down below. You can go to the description box down below. Threads.net is where we type. If you're not a perhaps video person, if you don't like tuning into videos all the time, okay, you can go to threads.net and we will type out what the fuck is going on, all right, so you never miss it. All right, so we're gonna get right into Pisces. All right, Pisces, baby. Yeah, let's see what's going on. First, Pisces, I did hear some channel readings, guys. I don't know why the fuck I always get the goddamn tea. This shit should just be goddamn karmic motherfucking tarot or some shit, you know what I mean? Like, damn. Okay, guys, sometimes I get nothing but relationship and we keep hearing about twin flame this, twin flame that. And then other times, you know, we get crime. And then other times, you know, we just get this motherfucker shit, you know? So I don't know what we're going to get, guys. Hopefully we get something amazing, Pisces, okay? We're going to look at what the good stuff is and get some advice at the end, okay? Also, yeah, let's get the channel messages here. All right, so Pisces, I'm hearing, I don't know where to go from here, okay? I'm getting, I trusted you, okay? I'm getting over the woods and into the water, okay? I'm getting, here they go again on that bullshit, okay? I'm getting, sorry guys, my battery's running low. I'm getting, I don't know what to do with them, okay? I'm getting, over the phone, okay, something over the phone. They were being requested over the phone. So something over the phone was a request, okay? I'm getting, I don't know where to go from here. Okay, somebody doesn't know where to go from here. I'm getting, okay, I'm getting, don't mess this up. Oh, I'm gonna do this to you. I'm gonna do that to you, right? So you may have been dating somebody, Pisces, and they may just be threatening you, like, you better not, you know, mess this up. Or just, I'm really getting like a side piece or a sneaky link maybe you're messing with, right? Or somebody like an ex or whatever, and they're like, don't mess this up. Okay, maybe they don't want to get caught with you. Okay, it could really be anything, guys. Put it where the fuck it fits. That's what I'm hearing. I'm getting somebody blaming somebody. Okay, they blaming somebody for like the police or like something about like, you know, some law officials or something like that looking for them or looking at a situation. Okay, I'm getting I can do what I want, right? So this person thought they can do what the fuck they want. You know, they was doing it all big and shit or whatever. Now they in some shit, it sounds like. Okay, I'm getting, that's your problem. So you may be telling a person like, motherfucker, they ain't got shit to do with me. Okay, that's your motherfucking problem. I'm hearing any way it goes, you're in trouble. Okay, so we can get into it. Those are the channel messages that I got. Okay, so let's see what Spirit is talking about here. All right, Pisces, we're gonna do a three card spread. Y'all know how the fuck we do. Okay, Spirit, let's get a 3-card spread for the Pisces Collective. Okay, what does the Pisces Collective need to know? All right, so we got family. Okay, so this is dealing with something of family. We got two-faced. Okay, so somebody was motherfucking two-faced in this bitch. Okay, yeah, the video's in 4K, baby. Okay, let's see, what else do we have here for Pisces Collective? And then we get on top of this nurturing, right? So somebody was like nurturing in the midst of all of this. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's get family. We already burned the cards, guys. I already burned and shuffled all the cards, okay, before the video. All right, yeah. All right, let's get into it. Pisces, what is family here for Pisces Collective? What is family for Pisces Collective? So we're getting, this may be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, doesn't have to be, but somebody is like really, really toxic. Somebody's like really, really upset. Okay, okay, somebody doesn't give a fuck. Okay, is what I'm getting. Okay, what is this family for Pisces? What's family? Okay, yeah, we're gonna take only the ones that jump out. That was too many. What is family? Okay, so somebody is like in balance. They're going through a wave of emotions here, okay, about some sort of toxic family member in the family. This person does not give a motherfuck. Okay, what's this Queen of Swords here? Yeah, somebody doesn't give a fuck about somebody detaching here. This is the Devil card, guys. I can't show it, but the Devil in reverse means detachment. Okay, so somebody has detached. This Queen of Swords in reverse has detached and moved on. Somebody got in a car and got the fuck on. Okay, so yeah, so this Queen of Cups some may have detached and like got in a car and drove off. What's this Chariot? What is this card? What is this Chariot? Okay. Yeah, somebody didn't have shit to offer in this family here, or somebody made some sort of sacrificial offering, guys. I'm saying that because it's coming up in a collective, so we have to put it in the readings, okay? Because it can be one or two things. It can be somebody didn't have shit to offer in this motherfucking family, and this Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius doesn't have to be, or this woman or this feminine energy, no gender in tarot, guys, who was really, really like toxic here. They left because somebody didn't have shit to offer, or this woman was really toxic and somebody left because somebody did some sort of sacrificial offer in reference to a family here, okay? There was some sort of relationship that these two had, right? So this is whatever they're offering is somebody who they loved, okay? So they may have offered a loved one, all right, in a family, okay? Doesn't necessarily have to be that they offered up their family. It could be like they offered up somebody, their homeboy, their friend, or they're in this relationship and they did some sort of offer, okay? Or somebody don't got shit to goddamn give to be in a dang gone relationship, okay? And they know that, all right? So somebody's upset here about some sort of offering, okay? And somebody like sped off. All right. Let's see. What is the Lovers? What is the Lovers? Okay. So somebody feels like they lost everything. Okay. Somebody feels like somebody was nurturing and things of that nature, but somebody feels like they lost everything and they feel like they may lose everything due to this King of Pentacles. Okay. So if this is business, somebody feels like somebody took on a new business venture. Okay. Or somebody feels like I'm getting this relationship, guys, who receive love. Somebody feels like somebody doesn't want anything to do with them. They don't have anything to offer. And they're going to lose this person to a masculine energy with more money is what I'm getting, okay? What is this Two of Pentacles in reverse? So somebody has like this wave of emotions here, okay? And somebody's trying to come back, okay? Because somebody ghosted them. So somebody thinks that somebody is two-faced. That this land on top of two-faced. So somebody thinks somebody is cheating, right? Like they left you because you don't have anything to offer, or Pisces, you left them because they don't have anything to offer, right? And somebody is actually on their way back to this person because they ghosted them because they think that they're two-faced. Right? They think that there's a King of Pentacles that really somebody wants to be with. Okay. So they feel like that's why this person's acting like that. All right. Or this can be, you know, from a business perspective, okay, they did some sort of deal here. They don't have shit to put into the deal. The deal went bad. Okay. And somebody's, you know, looking and seeing that somebody may have did a deal elsewhere, okay, and they're trying to come back, maybe get that business venture back, okay. What is two-faced here? What is two-faced? Yeah, somebody ghosted somebody. Somebody doesn't really know if somebody ghosted somebody or not. I'm getting, okay. Somebody doesn't know if somebody is manipulating them, okay. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, this is you, Pisces. So you don't know whether either this is you. You don't know if this person is really gone or not, and you don't know if this is really manipulation, okay. Or you don't know if this business deal is off or not. You think like maybe somebody's like, you know what? I will never do business with you again, okay? And da-da-da. Maybe they're just upset right now, okay? What is this Hermit sideways? What is this Hermit sideways? This Hermit is somebody's in their feelings, okay? Somebody was really, really nurturing, okay? And somebody's like, what the fuck happened to that? Okay, what is this Hermit? So somebody doesn't know if somebody ghosted them or not, okay? They're really in their feelings about this, okay? Somebody is competing here and somebody is really defensive, okay? Somebody's in their feelings, all right? And somebody is really defensive here, all right? Yeah, that is what it is here. What is this King of Cups in reverse? This is your energy, Pisces, okay? So you were in some sort of home here, okay? Home jumped on top of family here, okay? Pisces, this is you. What's this King of Cups in reverse? Yeah, you were in some sort of home here and there wasn't a new beginning, okay? Or there wasn't a new chapter in this home here. What's the Fool in reverse? What is the Fool in reverse? Yeah, you're viewing that there was not a new beginning. So you're reviewing that there's not a new beginning. There's a lot of money here. So there was not a new beginning for all of this money here. What is this Judgment? Let's see. And somebody's trying not to worry. Okay, you're gonna try not to worry about here. There was not a new beginning. This doesn't necessarily have to be money. This can be family. Okay, so in essence, you're worried about this family here. You're really defensive and in your feelings because at first somebody was nurturing. Now they're not. Okay, what is this King of Pentacles in reverse? What is this King of Pentacles in reverse? What is this King of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit? What is this King of Pentacles in reverse? Okay, so yeah, this home came out again, Pisces. This home, okay, you feel like somebody is fake, okay? Somebody's acting fake in this home, okay? What is this King of Pentacles here? Yeah, you feel like somebody's acting fake in a home in the past. You know, you guys were friends and things like that, okay? Or in the past, this person was with all the shit. They're like, yeah, you know, it's okay if you ain't got shit, woohoo, you know, and now they're like, oh, hell no, you need to, you know, do this, do that. You're like, wait a minute. Like, where the fuck did that come from? Okay, this person was nurturing. You think this person in your family is two-faced here. All right, let's get some more. Okay, as to, you know, why you think about this. What else is going on with Pisces? What else can we tell Pisces about this situation? How will it plan out? What is some advice here? Let's see. What do we need to know about this situation, Spirit, with Pisces Collective? What do we need to know about this situation with Pisces Collective? Okay, so there's some tea. There's some something that's gonna come out. Okay, somebody is trapped here. So there's some sort of rumor, gossip. Somebody's nosy. Okay, somebody feels like they're trapped, stuck. They don't have any options. Okay, and somebody's not forgiving them. Okay, somebody is going missing. Okay, this narcissist, okay, is going missing. Okay, let's see. What is sipping? What is sipping? Okay, so somebody's in some sort of regret, okay, about some sort of rumor, gossip that's going on here, okay, in a home situation, all right? What is sipping here? What is sipping? Yeah, with this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, all right? Somebody is like in regret about that or feeling some type of way about that, okay? Let's see, there's another woman here that's over here that somebody is not with. Okay, so this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, yeah, somebody feels like somebody's with somebody else. Let's see, what's this Queen of Cups in reverse here? Yeah, secretly, somebody feels like somebody went missing to be in another relationship here, all right? The Hermit jumped on top of missing, guys. Okay, that means that somebody ghosted some shit for real for a new relationship. What's this Queen of Cups? Yeah, somebody feels like somebody is cheating here, or somebody got some gossip about some sort of cheating. Gossip, rumors about some sort of cheating here. What's this Two of Pentacles? What about it? What did they gather from that? What's this Two of Pentacles here? There's be some gossiping about somebody cheating in a home. All right. What's this Two of Pentacles? Somebody feels like somebody's just using somebody for money. Okay. So somebody is cheating just for money. So this Queen of Swords, this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius thinks that somebody was just, you know, using them, juggling them just for money, right? And they really left because they just wanted this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, guys. This person who's angry, right, just feels like you, Pisces, because this isn't your energy, want them for money. Or flip the roles, okay? Somebody feels like somebody just wanted them for money and they are not fucking with this person. They're no longer nurturing or anything like that. And somebody thinks that, okay, this woman is now going to go out and get a man for money, right? Because they feel like this person just wanted them for money. They feel like this person was interested in someone else, okay? Secretly. That's really why they went missing, okay? Yeah. So this person is like, they're both accusing each other. So one person is like, you know, they just want to be for money. That's why I'm acting like this with them. I realize that they really, you know, want to be somewhere else with someone else that matches their energy. And you may feel like you're a little bit rough, Pisces, or this person may feel like they're a little bit rough, okay? And then now that this person, you know, has went missing, okay, they could be like breadcrumbing this person. So they didn't really go missing, but they're like kind of really like shady with this person. Like, you know, they could be in the same house, but they may not be talking for days. You know, one person sleep over here, the other person sleep over here. And this person's like, you know what? I don't give a F about this family shit. And they put this person out because they're like, obviously they're just using me for money, right? So this person's accusing that person to why they're acting this way. Then, you know, whomever left out of the home that was being accused is now accusing the other person like, oh my God, they may get somebody with some money. So let me come back. Okay, that's what's going on. All right, what's this Queen of Cups in reverse here? What is this Queen of Cups in reverse? Yeah, somebody's trying not to worry about somebody. So this Queen of Cups is trying not to worry. Okay, they hope that somebody doesn't get pregnant. So they hope that this person that they feel like they're using them for money does not get pregnant by this other person. So Pisces, I'm getting your energy. Yep, I'm getting narcissist. I'm getting the child here, okay? And the Empress in reverse, okay, that means pregnancy. Somebody is not pregnant. So somebody, the Nine of Swords in reverse, the Empress in reverse means somebody's trying not to worry about somebody getting pregnant, all right? And then the child came out here, all right? Trying not to worry about a child here. So whoever, I'm just going to say, Pisces, somebody's mad at you. Maybe they're putting you out, okay? Or maybe they're like broke up with you, okay? Because they think that you're using it for money, right? They hope that you don't get another person pregnant here, all right? And they're thinking about how you're such a, they're calling you this. Is not what I think. They're calling you some sort of narcissist, okay? And you may get a child because you may know how to sweet talk somebody, okay? is what I'm getting. Let's see. Let's clear the board. That's the T though. Okay. That's the T, is that this person thought that you were on that bullshit. So, yeah, or that's what everybody is talking about here. That's what everybody's talking about. This person's like, you were on that bullshit and that's why they put your ass out. Okay. All right. Let's see. What's trapped? What's trapped? What's trapped? Somebody feels trapped here. They don't think that they can balance this, or they don't think that they can come back from this. Okay, some shit went into another direction here. Okay, and somebody's trying to think of many different ways of how to come back from this. Okay, so who's trying to come back from it? Let's see. What's this Seven of Cups? Who's thinking of these many different ways of trying to come back from this? This is Seven of Cups. Somebody is involved, whoever is involved. Okay, so Pisces, it seems like you're trying to come back from this. So you're just thinking of different things in your mind, stuck, no options, unforgiveness, right? So you think that this person won't forgive you. You think that they won't try to heal this, okay, because of the gossip and the rumors, okay? You feel like this gossip and the rumors put shit in a different direction to where you may not can come back to this situation if you choose to do so, Pisces. It seems like you're thinking of many different options here. Okay, you feel trapped. Okay, and because you're currently, there's some sort of gossip about you currently being involved in this relationship, but you're moving slow. I just said that. The Knight of Pentacles, you're moving slow. So someone is saying, Pisces did this, Pisces did that, right? And you're like thinking of many different options of how to come back from this gossip and these rumors. It seems like here. What's trapped? What is trap? Yeah, so you're like in regret here that you're moving slow with this person. Okay, in this home, right? You regret treating this person, so you're kind of feeling sad without this person, right? What's this Five of Cups here? Yeah, and you're like you're reviewing things of how everything happened and how somebody sped off in a car. Okay, or something about a vehicle here. Let's see, what's this Chariot? What is this Chariot? Yeah, you're reviewing how somebody, yeah, so you're reviewing how you did things, right? And you're low-key thinking that this person may not want a commitment with you anymore because they may be interested in somebody with more money here, okay? Because the gist of this, you feel like the rumors or the gossip, or this person feels like you're doing this because of money, okay? That's what the rumor and the gossip is. So you're like, how can I come back from this? Okay, because money is over here and regret and home. And then you're thinking that this person is not going to take you back. They're going to be non-committal and that they want this King of Pentacles with money. So you're trying to think of how to come back here. Okay, so it looks like you sped off Pisces here. You went missing and you're thinking of how to come back. Okay, what is missing here? Yeah, missing from this relationship. That's pretty short and sweet here. Missing from this relationship here. Yeah, in this home. Okay, somebody left out of a home. All right, what's narcissist? What is narcissist here? What is narcissist? Okay, so somebody was going back and forth cheating. Somebody feels like somebody's a narcissist and somebody was like cheating back and forth, or somebody is going to go out and like have sexy time with other options. What is narcissist? Yeah. What is narcissist? Somebody's trying to hold on. Okay, what's this Ace of Wands? Let's see. Somebody's trying to have a child by someone. Somebody feels like somebody's going to go back and forth and try to have like a child by someone because they're a narcissist. Okay, there's a lot of money here. Somebody's looking at. Okay, somebody's trying to watch somebody. Okay, let's see. What is this Ten of Pentacles? What is this Ten of Pentacles? Yeah, so somebody's currently involved. So somebody's still involved in this family situation. So somebody's only trying to think about money and having different options. And they're trying to hold on to like being this player, right, with this money. But they're still over watching their last situation. This is actually turning this way. They're watching over here. What the fuck is going on over here? Meanwhile, the money and the hoes and all that stuff's over here because they're still in their mind about how they're still mentally in this relationship and how they sped off is what I'm getting, guys. Okay. So this person, Pisces, seems like you're still thinking about this person low-key. This is like your energy, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, you're still thinking about this person. You're like, damn, how am I gonna come back? Like, who they fucking with, da-da-da-da, right? And you feel like this person may not come back. Or switch with the roles, guys. Pisces, this person may feel like you may not come back because you're looking for somebody with some goddamn money. Okay, you're like, no, hell no. The way you did that shit, nah, man, I can't fuck with you. Okay, that's how you feel like that person did. You like, man, all these gossip and rumors, you know, this person's doing, you know, they're really upset with your ass. Okay, because of how you did it is what I'm getting. Okay, let's see. So what else can we tell our Pisces collective here? What else can we tell our Pisces collective here? What else does Pisces collective need to know? Okay, something about water. Yeah, this is water sign. That's what that means, water sign, guys. What else can we tell our Pisces collective here? What else does our Pisces collective need to know? Something also about breakfast. Okay, so some sort of water sign may be using some sort of divination, or there's some sort of divination here. Somebody is haunted. This water sign is haunted by some sort of divination here. Okay. So this water sign person, this could be you. You feeling haunted about somebody doing some sort of spell work here. You feel like this person may be toxic or something like that. You may be, let's gonna get into it. Yeah. Unknown caller. Okay. I don't know what that means. We're gonna get into it, Pisces. All right. Let's see. What is water? What is water? Yeah, so somebody's trying to, this water sign, you're trying to come out of low vibration or some sort of finances you may have lost, Pisces here, okay, in some sort of relationship. Like you're haunted by this relationship because you may have lost a lot, okay, and that's probably why you left. That's probably why you sped off here, okay, so you're haunted by that. All right, let's see, what is this Five of Pentacles in reverse? What is this Five of Pentacles? Yeah, hold on, guys, let me get that. All right. So this Five of Pentacles, I don't know how this actually jumped off. What is this Five of Pentacles in reverse here? What is this Five of Pentacles? No matter how you flip it, it's going to come out the same. Somebody goes to somebody. So somebody is like calling from an unknown number. So somebody, somebody was trying to get some sort of money here, right? So in this relationship, somebody's haunted because in this relationship, they were trying to get some money. And they split off from this relationship because there's some sort of unknown caller that called. Okay, and this is somebody that may be in a spotlight, or this may be somebody that gets like some sort of recognition or something like that, or something just may be in a public. Okay, so there's some sort of unknown caller. Okay, but somebody's on spot. So somebody could be, somebody may have gotten a message on their phone or something like that from somebody, that confirmation from somebody who gets like a lot of attention or something like that, and somebody's seen that shit. So somebody's haunted because somebody feels like somebody is going to go into a relationship. Yeah, so somebody sped off in this relationship, but in the back of their mind, Pisces, you're haunted by the fact that this person may only be thinking about getting with someone who wants finances, right? And you feel like somebody is talking to somebody unknown here about somebody who's like famous or somebody who's like in the spotlight, or they're going to like talk to some sort of celebrity or something like that. That's how you feel, Pisces. What is haunted? Yeah, it's like you're haunted by this. Yeah, so somebody's doing some magic, Pisces. I don't know if this is you doing some magic. Okay, so somebody's doing some, it landed right on top of divination and toxic. So somebody's doing some sort of magic here. Okay, Pisces, you may be investing in some sort of magic. What is haunted? Yeah. Well, haunted is by magic. So somebody's haunted by some sort of magic, and it's just some powerful ass magic. Okay, so somebody may be haunted by some powerful ass magic that may have put them in this low vibration. So Pisces, you may have just some magic and it may have reversed, or you know, it may just have came back. You know, you may just have to pay your karmic debt here. So that's why your finances are fucked up. That's maybe how you feel here, because it says haunted by some heavy ass magic and it jumped on top of finances. So haunted by some sort of magic by finances, Pisces. And yeah. And also you feel like somebody may be talking to somebody else because your finances are low here. That's how you feel. Switch flip the roles, guys. It's not you. That's how the other person feels, okay? What is divination abuser? Yeah, secret. There's some sort of secret that somebody's a divination abuser. What's divination abuser? Yeah, secret. Somebody's a divination abuser, okay? And that's why somebody's not balancing anything, okay? So Pisces, somebody may feel like you're a divination abuser, okay? That's probably why... or you're doing some sort of secret divination here because you cannot balance something because you think that somebody's going to be talking to a celebrity over the phone, and that's why they're really not telling you. That's why they're really, you know, upset with you and things of that nature. Okay. What is divination abuser? Yeah. Okay. So you feel like somebody is calling somebody on that goddamn phone. They're talking to somebody, some sort of celebrity or something like that. All right, Pisces. I'm sorry about that. So what I was saying is that somebody thinks that you may think that you're a divination abuser, or there's some sort of really, really heavy magic here. Okay. That has somebody in a low vibration here. Okay. That somebody drove off, Pisces. So you're thinking that somebody may have done some sort of heavy magic on you, to control you, to actually get you to drive off from this relationship because you think that there's some unknown caller, there's some sort of celebrity that somebody's like making a decision on, or somebody with a lot of money that they want to be with. You think that this was planned, one of their escape plans, because they feel like you're using them for money. Okay. What's this moon here? Okay. So some sort of secret. Okay. Let me see. The moon is water energy. Okay. And this is fire, and this is air. So what I'm getting here is that this is your energy, Pisces. So you were in your feelings, okay? Or you were in the secret is that you were in this relationship for a long time, and you feel like, or you're in your feelings because you're in this relationship for a long time, and you feel like this relationship is going to be thrown away like this, with someone going out to someone bigger. You feel be bigger than you is what I'm getting, okay? Yeah, so let's see, who's doing the magic? What's this magician? Somebody who's in regret. What's this magician? Somebody who's in this remorse, regret, guilt feeling about some sort of, let's see, what is this? What's this 8 of Wands? Okay. So somebody's trying to attach some sort of child, okay, to somebody. And the Wheel of Fortune was not in someone's favor because somebody didn't have any money, or somebody had some sort of child, and somebody feels like somebody's trapped with somebody because of a child. And they feel like if you speed off, their money will decrease, okay? Or your money will decrease, okay? Switch your roles. So somebody is secretly doing some sort of magic because they feel like someone sped off, okay, or you sped off, okay, because you didn't want this relationship anymore. Guys, switch the roles. There's 2 different scenarios. So Pisces, you could be doing this magic because you feel like somebody did, you could be doing this magic because you feel like somebody's going to somebody who has more money than them, okay, more money than you. Excuse me, guys, I'm so sorry. You did this magic, Pisces, because you feel like somebody is leaving to someone who has more money than you, and you're not just going to throw this relationship away. Or you feel like they did this magic on you to cause you to leave because they really want to be with someone else, which is this unknown caller who may be in the spotlight, okay? So, in essence, there's some sort of heavy magic that made somebody speed off, and there was some sort of unknown caller that that happened here. There's some sort of unknown call here, and you, Pisces' water right here is haunted by this, okay, by this magic, okay, and by this situation. All right, let's get something on toxic here. Let's see, what's toxic? Okay, what's toxic? All right, so somebody is seeing that somebody's toxic. Somebody sees that somebody is toxic here. What's this 7 of Cups? Yeah. What's this stuff? Somebody feels like somebody's watching somebody. Somebody's trying to see if somebody's toxic, if somebody has this third party and a lot of options here. Okay, somebody is defensive about some sort of unknown caller here. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this may be the person who's, this is the person that's really, really angry with you, Pisces. This person, okay, you're watching this person, okay, to see if they have a lot of options. You're defensive about this unknown caller, okay? Or this person, is defensive, and you're actually seeing that, this person may have made a wish or may have did some sort of magic. The 7 of Cups can be wished to, some sort of magic with this group or whatever, to go against you, to defend, okay, or to be on some sort of defense here with them. Okay, so you feel like somebody may be toxic here. So you're watching this person, okay? What is this Page of Swords here? Yeah, you're watching to see if this person is going to get some money. What's this Page of Swords? And somebody's in regret. So you think that this person is going to get some money either because they did some sort of magic here with this group, or you think you're still watching because you think that they're going to do some sort of magic with this group, or you're still watching because you think that somebody's going to go to somebody else that they're talking to in their phone that you don't know, and they're going to come into some sort of money. So this is haunting you, okay? You're feeling down about this, Pisces, okay? or you may be going back and forth in your mind, like, is it this or was it this? Was it this or was it this? Okay, because this person was very nurturing, then out of nowhere there weren't anymore, and you're like, this person do magic on me to make me leave them as a plan, or is this person just toxic as fuck? Okay, this person just really want to be with somebody with money because of the gossip and rumors about how just wanted some finances here. Okay, what is unknown caller? Yeah, unknown caller. So you may call this person as well. Okay, so you may still think that this person's like doing something behind your back here. Okay, but this is you in regret. Okay, or feeling low here about some sort of magic. Magic card came out again. So yeah, what's the magician in this spread? Yeah. Okay, so this let's see, what's the magician? Yeah, what is the magician? Somebody's sad. So there's some sort of fire sign in a home, okay, and that's sad. Okay, and somebody's sad. They may have called somebody this fire sign, or this masculine figure may have called somebody from an unknown number in a home. Okay, and somebody's sad because maybe this was some sort of manipulation. Somebody feels like somebody is using some sort of manipulation or manipulating them with this handsome person, with this third party in a home, and that's why somebody is sad. Okay. So what I did see is one woman and two men here. So there could be this could be a friend, right? So like you said, Pisces, this person could be calling someone else on an unknown number to do this magic, okay, in a home, and you feel some type of way about it. Or guys, it's not for everybody. It could be some sort of same sex here, okay, that may have gotten caught here. So this person is trying to do some sort of magic. Okay, because maybe they had this unknown caller of the same sex on their phone. So now they're doing some magic here. Pisces, maybe this is you, such a role. Someone is doing some sort of magic here to cover up what somebody found on this unknown caller. Okay, take it how it resonates, guys. All right, let's see. Let's actually let's get this last spread. I believe we're going to do 2. So let's get this last spread here, Pisces. Let's see, is there anything else our Pisces collective needs to know? Then we're just going to get some advice oracle. Is there anything else that our Pisces friends need to know? Is there anything else that our Pisces friends need to know? Okay, so let's see, let's get one more. Is there anything else our Pisces friends need to know? Okay, wave of emotions here. Okay, so something there's some sort of tower moment, something fell apart here. Okay, there's some sort of infatuation that somebody has, denial, obsessed attraction, and somebody's going through a wave of emotions. Okay, what is dismemberment? Ooh, what is dismemberment? Yeah, this entire time. Okay, so this is something that happened long term. Okay, somebody is watching something this entire time. Okay, so something crumbled because somebody was watching something this entire time here. What is dismemberment? This could be a different situation, you guys. Put it where it fits. Okay, what is dismemberment? Yeah, and somebody's burnt out and somebody's trying to be nice now to someone. Okay, because somebody was watching the whole time. What were they watching? What's this Page of Swords? They were watching. Somebody doesn't know if somebody's actually watching here in some sort of home. Okay. So somebody was watching this entire time. Somebody's like burnt out about this, and somebody was watching this entire time, and somebody's trying to like give somebody a good gesture or be friends with them. Okay. Somebody didn't know that in a home, someone manipulated somebody to move on, or somebody didn't know that in a home some magic didn't work, okay, and somebody moved on. Okay, someone doesn't know that if in a home, if their magic worked or not, and if somebody really has moved on here. Okay, so somebody is watching this entire time, this situation. Okay, and somebody's falling apart. Dismemberment means that something is a tower moment. Okay, something is falling apart. Okay, somebody's just watching here. What's infatuation? What's infatuation? Okay, what's infatuation? So somebody feels like somebody else is infatuated with somebody and they're not telling the truth. This someone who just got out of a relationship, this feminine energy, okay, could be a water sign, doesn't have to be, feels like somebody isn't working. because somebody isn't telling the truth about why they're not working. What is this Three of Pentacles in reverse? Somebody feels like somebody's holding back a lot of emotions, or somebody threw away a relationship here and they're no longer working with this person because somebody lied. Somebody may have an infatuation here with something. This is King of Swords. Yeah. Somebody lied about flirting with someone in a home, okay? They may feel like somebody's infatuated with this person, okay? Somebody feels like they lost everything by lying here, okay? What's this Knight of Cups here? Let's see. Yeah, somebody feels like somebody was flirting with or talking to someone and being kind to this person in a home. That's why they're holding back emotions. Like, yeah, somebody feels like somebody lost everything, okay, because someone is infatuated with the spotlight or with someone else, or someone's infatuated with this masculine energy that you found out about, okay. They're like infatuated. So somebody feels like someone is infatuated with someone here as well, okay. And somebody's not telling the truth about this. What's waves? What's waves? Waves, emotions, worry, fear. What's waves? Somebody is like worrying. They're going through a wave of emotion about some sort of communication here, okay, as to why a relationship is not working. So this person, once they left you, Pisces, or worse, you left them, somebody just start tripping out like they're doing this, you know, making up these scenarios. They did magic on me to get them to leave, or they did magic on me because they were really talking to someone else, or, you know, I did magic and that's what caused the relationship to fall apart, and they're talking to someone else. Let me give them back. So essentially you think that there was some sort of magic here and someone is talking to someone else and leaving you in the past in some form of way or fashion here, okay? And you don't really know if somebody's talking and moving slow with someone. What is this Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, somebody wasn't looking at their actions. Somebody didn't tell the truth, okay? And somebody was like non-committal, okay? So somebody's moving slow. So Pisces, somebody, like we said in the beginning, this may be the same situation, may not be, but somebody's moving slow here and they were acting non-committal and somebody wasn't looking at their actions, okay? Somebody may feel like that's not the truth. Somebody may feel like somebody put some sort of magic on them for them to do that intentionally, or, you know, you regret doing this to this person, okay? Being non-committal, you weren't looking at your actions, okay? Okay, and you haven't told this person this truth. Okay, guys, I'm getting more than one download, more than one story, okay? So bear with me. Or somebody is moving slow because somebody's non-committal, because, and someone was not looking at their action because somebody found some sort of lie here, okay? Possibly about the same sex. Doesn't have to be a guy. It's either somebody doing magic on that ass and force you to do something, or even you found out somebody really want to be with the same sex, or it's either, you know, this magic is why somebody isn't fucking with someone. Take it how it resonates, okay? Let's get some advice here, you guys. Yeah, there's a lot of different stories, guys. Somebody thinks somebody did some magic to force them to do something, and this person, or maybe you, Pisces, is thinking of all these possibilities as to why you know, this person was nurturing and now they're no longer nurturing, okay? So it seems like someone was accusing you of going slow and it ended. Then they're like, and now you're accusing them, hey, you made me go slower, or you know, hey, you don't know the truth, okay? And you're trying to, maybe you're trying to do some magic on them to come back into their good graces because they may have caught you in some form of way of fashion, okay? What is some advice for Pisces here, Spirit? What is some advice for Pisces? What is some advice? All right, advice is pumpkin, Pisces. So it states, uncaging the spirit within thy, the fertile power you hold. To taste your buttery velvet upon tongue is a gift I shall cherish each day that comes. Okay, what the fuck does that mean? All right, let's see, number 30. Okay, yeah. The number 27 can also be significant, Pisces. Okay, so let's see, 128 here. All right, yeah, the number 27. I'm seeing a lot. Okay, and funny, it landed right on 27, 127. Okay, so it says the pumpkin is more than a sacred tool for the witch. However, it is a symbol of protection, fertility, and abundance. The pumpkin represents the power of the womb, so it's not surprised that its color corresponds with the color of the sacral chakra, and its size is similar of prosperity and having enough to go around. You pulled the pumpkin today because you are protected and safe from harm. There is a presence around you keeping the scary things away from your front door. You can rest easy knowing that your back is guarded. This card can also mean taking steps to keep negative people out of your life. You may need to reduce the amount of time you spend in some relationships or set some firm boundaries. Doing so will allow you to put your energy where it is needed the most, okay? So Pisces, basically what that's saying is that you're doing the right thing, okay? If you feel any negative energy, get out of there, okay? You don't wait for a rock to hit your window, okay? Spirit guides us by negatives and positives. Where do you want to be, okay? So thank you so much, Pisces, for tuning in. I see you the next one. Bye.